Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today, this month, which is April, by the time you see this video we will be in May, but it's the 1st of April today, and it's the first day that I'm going to be starting a 30-day ab challenge. I've picked one that I like the look of from Instagram. It's just a image. I will link the profile, the Instagram profile below that I got it from, and I will also show you a picture of the challenge that I'm gonna do. I hope that I'm gonna be able to complete this. If you're watching this, I clearly did. Basically, sort of around the beginning of the year, I was on the very skinny side, mostly due to stress and things, so it wasn't the best. Like, I was a little bit too skinny for my liking, so I definitely wanted to, you know, eat a bit more, put on a bit of weight. I definitely did. I stopped smoking in November, so that definitely had something to do with it. I'm also just generally happier, much more stress-free than I was, so that's why I've been eating more. But I've slightly gone the other way now, and I've been eating a lot of very fatty foods. I know it's bad, I'm a big fan of fried foods. I make chicken nuggets that I'm a big fan of, which I mentioned in one of my previous videos. Personally, they're like one of my favorite things to eat ever, and I bulk cook them, freeze them, so they're just ready to go at a moment's notice. So that's kind of a dangerous one. Anyway, so I'm still feeling okay weight-wise, but slightly I have developed, it's the morning, I haven't eaten anything, so I'm sort of okay now, but I've developed a little bit of a sort of soft belly here, which I'm not too keen on, and really I just want to work on losing a little bit of weight, going sort of more to a nice middle ground. And also I mainly want to just kind of tone up and be a bit more defined. So I have weighed myself today. I will put my weight down below, and then I will also weigh myself on the last day, on the 30th of April, and compare. It's not a very good comparison because obviously muscle weight versus fat, you know, it's sort of, muscle's obviously heavier than fat, maybe not obviously, but if you didn't know that, muscle's heavier than fat. And yeah, so I don't know how that's going to kind of pan out, but we will see. I guess it'll be interesting. This is definitely an experiment as much as a challenge. Also, in terms of like the weight, I am going to share my weight with you guys, but that shouldn't be like, I'm not advising anyone, like that's not a benchmark to go off because everybody's bodies are different. I personally am pretty dense for my size, not stupid, but I'm dense weight wise for my kind of volume, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's because I am generally quite muscly, like my build is quite muscular, I think, for a girl in general on average, so I am quite dense. I can put on quite a few kilos without it really looking like I've put on that much weight. So for example, since Christmas I've put on approximately 12 kilos, which is almost 2 stone. It's quite a lot, but it doesn't really look that much. So yeah, it's just for the interest that I'm including my weight, really. But mostly this is about getting toned and seeing what this challenge will do for me and if, you know, it's really worth all the hype. So I'm going to start my exercises. I'm going to film my progress throughout, and then I will show you the results at the end. So enjoy!
I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. 'Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on and on, on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see, 'cause I can feel the am willing to jump. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving. And I'm feeling the way I do. Cause I've been thinking about you all the time, can't get enough. I wanna make it with you. This time I'm gonna be true. Only you move me to the rhythm.
today is the 30th of April. It's the last day. I have completed the ab challenge and I'm so happy that I finished. I'm happy that I did it and that I completed it. I'm also happy it's over because, oh my gosh, that was difficult. It was so intense. I don't even know how I managed to do it, to be quite honest. When I started it, I thought it was going to be, just looking at it on paper, I thought it was going to be easier than it was. And I was so wrong. I could not have been more wrong. It was so difficult and yeah, not for the faint-hearted, I would say. But I did it. I had no idea how I was going to complete the last day, especially because it was just so full on. But anyway, I have done it. I have done it. I did that today. I actually did it a while ago. I wanted to wait a bit before I film this so I can just sort of like recover a little bit. So yeah, I basically just wanted to check in with you guys and share my results. So the first thing that I just want to touch on quickly, it's not really, I don't think, that relevant to anything, but just out, you know, for interest's sake. At the beginning, I did weigh myself. I weighed 65.1 kilos in the beginning. I now weigh 67.9. So I've actually put on 2.8 kilos. Now, I think that probably some of that will definitely be due to muscle gain, but also I haven't particularly tried to diet. I have changed my diet a bit for the better, but I wouldn't say that I've probably decreased my calorie intake that much. So yeah, that's just really a by the by, like it's not really that relevant, but nevertheless, even though I have actually gained weight, I am on the heavier side. I feel really good considering the weight I am, and when I've been close to this weight in the past, I don't feel overweight. I don't feel fat. My face, I generally tend to get quite a lot of fat around my face when I put on weight, and I don't feel like that's the case now. Basically, I mean, this is the state of my torso right now. Yeah, it's not drastically different, but there is a sort of quite a noticeable difference in my abs. I'm trying to kind of show you guys properly, but it's a bit difficult to actually show you. I am tensing right now. But yeah, it's actually pretty like solid. So there's a definite difference over the course of the 30 days. In the beginning, it was so difficult to just do a very short workout, and then I wouldn't say it got easier towards the end because obviously the workout was constantly increasing, but considering that, it definitely got easier. Also, this was not just an ab workout. I definitely got a kind of thigh workout. I can't show you too well, but there's a definite increase in muscle there as well. So yeah, overall, it was just an interesting experiment. I think if I did this again, I would probably try to diet a bit more, because I think that as much as I can see results as I am, I think that that would be all the more obvious if I had less fat covering the muscle that I've gained. So yeah, something else I'd want to work on is this kind of area here. I have quite a lot of extra fat here that I'd kind of like to get rid of and tone up on this side, but I'd probably be better doing something like squats for toning up that area. But yeah, overall, I would definitely recommend the ab challenge. I wouldn't recommend it as a, like a, I'd say only do it if you're going to take it seriously, because I did not want to do it pretty much every day that I did it. I didn't want to do it, but because I had committed and because I had a plan and I wanted to, I didn't want to fail. I didn't want to let myself down and give up and deal with the shame. So yeah, I did finish it, but I'd say that it was much more than physically difficult. It was mentally difficult. It's the mental kind of thing that really is the biggest challenge, although I will also say that it sort of provided me with an unexpected kind of meditation session each day that I did it, which was interesting. And I found that a couple of the days when I did it, while I'm doing it, I'm just kind of left with my thoughts, and it sort of, I felt like it was bringing up some emotions about certain things that I have, and yeah, a couple of times I had some really sort of overwhelming emotion, like in the middle of my workout, which was interesting. But then I feel that since then, it's kind of like my emotional state and mental state has actually improved. So that is a very sort of nice extra takeaway from this that I wasn't expecting at all. As I said before, I will link down below the challenge that I used, which I found on Instagram. And yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing another challenge anytime soon, but I may very well in the future. By all means, let me know if you would like to see something like that. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if this video has turned out exactly how I thought it was going to. I did have a couple of issues on the last couple of days with filming because my memory storage on my camera was running out and it stopped filming a couple of times, but I think I missed like 2 reps or something, so I got pretty much everything on film, so it is all on there. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe down below, and stay tuned for more videos. But anyway, for now, thank you for watching and see you next time.